Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. Let's settle in because what I'm about to tell you could be one of the most significant developments for the 49ers this offseason. And trust me, it's something that all of us die-hard fans have been keeping an eye on. The San Francisco 49ers are sitting on a treasure trove of cap space, more than $46 million, to be exact. That's a lot of financial flexibility, and with this kind of room, the 49ers are in a prime position to make some serious moves. But here's the catch: despite having all this cap space, they're facing a glaring issue that could threaten their Super Bowl ambitions: their offensive line. Yes, the offensive line, one of the most crucial units on the field, has been struggling, and recent injuries and departures have only made it worse. For years, the 49ers have prided themselves on a strong, physical, and disciplined offensive line, but this season, they've been battling some real setbacks. The departure of Aaron Banks, who signed a 4-year deal with the Green Bay Packers, was a significant blow. Banks was a key piece in their interior line, a versatile guard who brought both strength and stability. His exit left a noticeable gap, and the team's current options to fill that spot aren't exactly inspiring confidence. The player stepping in is Ben Bartch, a backup who started just 22 games across his 5-year NFL career. And let's be honest, that's not exactly a resume that screams stability or elite performance. To make matters worse, Bartch has had an extensive injury history, which naturally raises concerns about durability and consistency. So with Banks gone and Bartch not exactly a proven commodity, the 49ers are looking at a significant upgrade to bolster their interior offensive line. And that's where the name Brandon Scherff starts to come into focus. Scherff, a veteran guard who's 33 years old, is still considered one of the best in the league at his position. And here's the kicker: he hasn't missed a game since 2021. That's a level of durability and reliability that the 49ers desperately need right now. Despite his age, Scherff remains a dominant force on the field. According to ESPN, he's still highly regarded for his movement skills and ability to displace defenders at the point of attack. His game should age gracefully, and his pass block win rate last year was an impressive 93.8%, ranking him 14th among guards and marking the second highest of his entire NFL career. To put that in perspective, that's elite production, especially for a player with over a decade of NFL experience. And think about the chemistry he could bring to this offensive line. Scherff and Trent Williams, the 49ers' star left tackle, actually played together in Washington from 2015 to 2018. Reuniting those two in San Francisco could create a formidable interior line, one that could finally give Brock Purdy the protection he needs to thrive. Because, let's face it, protecting your quarterback is job one, especially after the impressive way Purdy has stepped up this season. His ability to read defenses, make quick decisions, and execute under pressure has made him a fan favorite, but that's only sustainable if the line holds up. Now, the 49ers are in a position where they need to do everything possible to shore up that protection. The NFL is a league that punishes mistakes, and if Purdy is constantly under pressure, it could derail the entire season. Having a player like Scherff, who's not only a top-tier interior lineman but also a leader on the field, could be the difference between a deep playoff run and a disappointing early exit. You might be wondering, why would the 49ers go after Scherff now? Well, despite being in their prime, they might prefer a younger option, but Scherff's experience, consistency, and elite performance make him the best available on the market. ESPN's analysts agree, Scherff's game should age well, thanks to his movement skills and ability to dominate at the point of attack. That's exactly what the 49ers need to reinforce that line and keep their quarterback upright. And it's not just about the individual talent, it's about chemistry and continuity. Scherff and Williams, who has been a cornerstone of the 49ers line for years, playing together in Washington, could bring a new level of cohesion. Imagine that, a reunited duo, bringing that familiarity and understanding to the field. That kind of chemistry can be invaluable when facing some of the best pass rushers in the league. But let's not forget, the 49ers aren't just looking for anyone, they're after a top-tier talent who can immediately step in and make a difference. The team's decision-makers know that they need to protect Brock Purdy, who has been sensational this season, and that means investing in the right personnel. The offensive line might have been a weakness in the past, but with more than $46 million in cap space, they have the financial muscle to make a bold move. And signing Scherff would send a clear message that they're serious about contending for another Super Bowl. Now, from a strategic standpoint, bringing in a veteran like Scherff isn't just about the immediate impact. It's about setting a standard, elevating the entire unit, and giving Purdy the confidence to operate at his best. With Scherff's experience and leadership, the younger linemen can learn and improve, creating a more cohesive, aggressive, and reliable offensive line. This kind of upgrade could unlock even more of what Purdy is capable of, especially as he continues to develop as a quarterback. And speaking of the season, the 49ers are currently sitting comfortably in the playoff picture, but every game matters more than ever. The NFC West is fiercely competitive, with teams like the Seahawks and Rams vying for supremacy, and the 49ers need to be at their best if they want to keep their edge. The addition of a player like Scherff could be a game-changer, especially when facing elite defenses and pass rushers in the playoffs. Let's also take a quick detour to talk about Grant Cohn, the journalist and analyst who's been covering the 49ers since 2011. Grant's deep knowledge and honest insights have made him a trusted voice among fans. His background, growing up in Oakland and studying English literature at UCLA, combined with his old-school mentality and multimedia approach, give him a unique perspective. He's not afraid to ask tough questions, and his YouTube channel is a go-to source for 49ers content, generating millions of views each month. When it comes to the team's moves, Grant is always keeping fans in the loop, asking the questions we all want answers to. And now, with all this information about the potential signing of Scherff, we're looking at a move that could reshape the 49ers' offensive line for years to come. It's about more than just filling a gap. It's about elevating the entire unit, protecting their young quarterback, and maintaining that championship mindset. The 49ers have the cap space, the need, and the opportunity. The question now is whether they'll pull the trigger and make this signing happen before other teams swoop in, because the clock is ticking, and the window for adding a player of Scherff's caliber isn't going to stay open forever. So, what do you think, 49ers fans? Is Brandon Scherff the missing piece to finally solidify that offensive line and push the team over the top? Can he help the 49ers get back to the Super Bowl and bring home the Lombardi Trophy? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe this move is the right one? Or do you think the team should explore other options? Whatever your opinion, let's keep this discussion going. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, analysis, and news about your San Francisco 49ers. Stay tuned, stay passionate, and as always, go Niners!